Welcome back YouTubers to my channel. As you guys are fully aware, if you're following me current or not, as a sub or just a follower, or you just came onto this channel at this moment of time, as I said in my last video of the series that I'm doing on my everyday encounter of the typical life of an ASB, I'm going to bring out 30 days of positivities as a challenge for myself and for hopefully people around me, because as I said, that we shouldn't have to basically have all these negativities and all this other whatnot rubbish on Facebook and all the other social medias that we might have that has all these messages, regardless what it may be. So I feel employed and do to bring out the positives, and hopefully we'll create a ripple effect, and if someone feels to do the same, you know, by all means, because, you know, at the end of the day, we should be able to give support, advice to others around us regardless, and hopefully no matter what we go through in life, that we will realise that there are people out there that wants us. Anyway, no further ado, as I'm going to remind you all, this is like almost like diary excerpts of the days of the positivities. Some days or dates are missed out. Despite it all, I think I've got 2 more days to look into of that 30 days, but that's fine because it will come up sometime, you know, if I have to. So, in for the do, you got to remember these are series. I'm hoping maybe to create it as a playlist under my 2 other ones of Beauty from Ashes, as well as the Everyday Encounter, the Typical Life of an ASB. I'm not sure as of yet, but I'm still sorting out bits and pieces on the other topics that has come to my heart, but no further ado, that will be done and dusted hopefully. But now, let's begin. As you're all aware or know me from either in the flesh, out there, out walking out on the street, you know, just minding my own bizzo, or just as if you're trying to get to know me as a person here on YouTube, you know, while you're listening to me, you know, making the assumption call of what I'm like as a person, if you want to meet and greet me, or you just want to just, you know, interact with me in a way through YouTube, Facebook, or whatever social media that I have to, you know, just to get to know me, that's fine, you know. Everybody once in a while needs that interaction, so therefore I'm here to try and interact. You gotta remember when I'm out and about, I'm that kind of woman. They'll do anything for others. Me, people will vouch for this. Do a lot of things for others and put myself on the back burner of the word loyalty. As I said before in my last video, loyalty, respect, and all these other values and morals that's instilled in me are still there today, regardless of people may think I'm old-fashioned and I shouldn't be living up to it because it doesn't exist. But to my day, who cares if I'm old-fashioned? Who cares if I've got boundaries? Who cares if I have certain standards, you know, to what I want in life, you know, be it if I was in a relationship or not right now with a guy, they need to just respect that. I don't like my dad has said to me, which I agree to this day, is with certain things in our life, be it in our younger generation, many generations jump from one relationship to the next, not wanting a commitment stage. They just want to have fun and whatever else, you know, and leave the girl hanging, and then they are expecting, you know, answers about, you know, even if someone is getting on in age wanting to settle down and have kids or whatever the plans would be, you know, be it whatever it may be, you know. I'm sure as hell wouldn't want kids at the moment, but hey, after what I've been, you know, hearing certain, you know, stories about different types of pregnancies from some of the girls in the class, you know, no offense to you girls, you know, every pregnancy is different, I'll accept that, but, you know, I like kids, but, you know, at this day and age, I'm thinking I'm not mature and ready enough, as well as the other co-factors that really exist into that realm of that stage if I want kids or not, you know, but I won't babble on too much or else I'm going to be running out of time. But as I said, as you know, I'm the kind of woman that will put myself on the line helping others, regardless what it may be, but I'm trying to learn now to say no. I'm trying to learn right now to also be sure to spend time, have time for myself, be it whatever it is, even though I am having a lot of time for myself, even though, like I said in one of my videos of this isolation, dark place being there, you know, it's kind of hard to try and socialise. I have actually managed to have the courage and nerve to actually socialise more, which I'm grateful for, pushing that boundary on me, you know, and every being in me to just socialise, even though, like I said, time and time again, it wears me out to a point, you know, of no return. I need to recharge my batteries, social energy tank needs to refill, rejuvenate myself and stuff, even though sometimes now some people tend to just mock me or not understand me, but hey, that's therefore, say, as I said so many times before, many people have their own options, opinions, and whatever else around them about certain people, you know, be it the label mentality, you won't do this, you won't be able to succeed or this. But I know for a fact that despite my positivity and that I can put things into action, and I know I will stick with it. And here I am right now trying to fill in my bucket list right now. I'm creating my book. This is my one for today. I believe that sometime in the near future I will be travelling regardless if I'm going to be with someone or not. I'm hoping that it will happen, even though people say to me at my age right now, it won't happen because of my age. It's like, excuse me, just because I'm 28 right now doesn't mean that, hello, we're going to go about minding our own business, you know, travelling. You're never too old to travel. That's what my dad said to me about it. One of my aunts who's been travelling for goodness knows how long, but she's in her late 60s, 70s. Forgive me if Dad has been watching my channel, but he can correct me on that if he wants to. But anyway, for how I do it, even though despite that I'm with others around me, I believe that, you know, just as long as we're connecting with one another, like, and sharing our thoughts and opinions, sort of thing, as they say, honesty is the best policy, even though sometimes they say also truth hurts, but it's how you bring yourself about what you say to that person, how you say it, you know, and how you feel about that person, even though some people have been playing around with me saying, oh, I don't like this person anymore, I just want to spit her out, or whatever the case may be, you know, but that's alright. I'm the kind of woman also who wants to see the best in people, all people, let's add, as we all have a purpose and a potential to do what we can by believing in ourselves. I'm the kind of woman also that's a motivator, that dedicates herself to people, and an encourager. A leader. I believe I'm a leader now for the way I'm going about doing my stuff at UCOL at the moment. I'm organised, like, you know, many people time again have been saying to me, not just once or twice in class, but outside of class, thinking I should be a mentor advocate for people like me, be it, you know, with my condition of AS, depression and all these other conditions that comes with AS, but a mentor and advocate for the people, or for the young females that has been going through hell and back, you know, of be it an abusive relationship, be it, you know, through the downs and outs when they are depressed. But I hope it's not going to be on the hat label that, like I said to you in one of my videos, that I carry many hats, a counsellor, which that's not my forte. I would hope not to. You know, be on the lookout though for someone that I need to help, you know, for that day in July 20th, which, to me, it doesn't matter if it's just helping them in a small thing, or if they want someone to just sit down and talk to, you know, when they're down and out, sort of thing. I'm that kind of girl, pretty much. That day when it happened, pretty much, did it happen? Trying to recall back there. Well, no, it has happened actually today. Sitting down listening to someone about their personal affairs. I'm not going to mention what's going on, but I'll just say this, that basically what they've went through with and their family, basically just hoping that it won't correlate back to them. But anywho, thanks for watching, guys, pretty much. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel for more updates. You guys know the drill, so thanks for watching. I'll see you all soon.